everybody, what is going on? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only Paid to Drive. If you're watching on the replay, what is going on? You are a part of this too. We didn't forget about you. Leave a comment saying hashtag Team Replay to represent the replay crew. That's right. And comment the secret comment code today, which is going to be PTD Thursdays. And of course, skip about a minute or two in to skip the intro that everybody hates so much. But for everybody watching live, all right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one, the only Paid to Drive, one of the only channels on YouTube, trying to put a little bit more of that money back in your pocket in many different ways. That's right, everybody. Where are my DoorDash drivers at? If you are a DoorDash driver, comment DoorDash right now in the chat. And let's jump into this, guys. If you are a delivery driver for GrubHub, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar, Instacart, Amazon Flex, Deliv, E24, Seamless, or any of the others, you should absolutely, positively be subscribed to this channel with that post notification bell turned on. Comment 777 if you are subscribed here with that post notification bell turned on. Comment 888 if you are not yet. But it's okay, folks. There's always still time. Hit that red subscribe button down below. It's free. And also, please make sure you are subscribed to my second channel, the Pay to Drive Vlogs, aka the PTD Vlogs. We just hit over 2 years of consecutive vlogging over there. We have a great time. So I'd love to see you over there. Comment 999 if you're subscribed there already. 10 if you are not yet. Everybody say what's up in the chat. Can we get everybody saying what's up and smashing that like? You know what I mean, guys? Let's do this, guys. Our like goal, as always, is 100 plus on this video. 50 plus likes is an additional plus 5 minutes. 80 plus likes is a plus 10 minutes, making this a 40-minute stream. And of course, 100 plus likes is going to take it for a full hour, turning this into a PTD Power Hour. That's right, everybody. Keep smashing that like so we can hit these goals. Comment 111 if you have smashed the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And if you don't know how to like the video, if you are on a phone or a tablet, all you do is close out the live chat that you're looking at in the top right corner of your screen. You'll see the like button pop up on the left. Give it a quick tap. And if you look a few spaces over to the right, you will see the button that says live chat, which will bring you right back to the live chat. All right, guys, let's keep smashing that like. Smash that like. All right, everybody, we've got 40 people. We've got 20 likes. We're halfway to that. That's right. And we're going to do some quick shout outs and then we're jumping on into this. That's right, everybody. So comment 555 when you hear your name called. We got Vanita Shoulders. We got Pal Gaming, Pepino FX, Kentucky Dasher. What's up, Glenn? Starry River. What's up? Jedi. Who else do we got? Daryl Berry, Timothy Newell, Billy Wickham, Michelle Wheaton, Vendetta Lynetta, Tim Harris. What's going on, everybody? Let's see. Who else we got? Ray Socio, Judy Chip. Sorry, my chat glitched out for a second. Driving with Anthony, Joanna Parrish. How you doing? Ryan's Alter Ego, Rates 13B. Who else do we got here? Everybody say what's up in the chat. We got TP, Hogan Reports, Jen Dawn, Brett Givler. What's up? Heather Rich, Billy Wickham, Crazy Dasher. What's going on? Exactly, Lynetta. Why are there only half the likes to people? That's what I want to know. Premium Technology Vision. What's happening? All right. So, Jen Dawn, what's going on? Patty Gimbel and Eric Loney and Jolene Dillard. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Manish, what's up? All right. So, what I'm going to show you, I must give a disclaimer. I know that was a 4-minute intro, but this is a live stream, so I want to make sure everyone's included. What I'm about to show you guys is not my personal screenshots. This has been a topic of discussion. I know other creators have covered this already, but I wanted to give my whole take on it. Keep in mind, as you guys should know, GrubHub is my primary thing that I do. DoorDash is a secondary thing. So GrubHub usually keeps me busy. I usually don't have to get on DoorDash, but I know a lot of you are Dashers out there, so I always try and provide news and updates for all of you. So this first screenshot that I'm going to show you is from Barry Jermaine Bailey on Facebook, and then I have a second one to show you of comparison here. Supposedly, DoorDash is sort of not really necessarily hiding the payouts, but the payouts are different from the point when you accept the order to the point where you drop off the order and mark it delivered. So check this out right here. Okay, to your far left, you're going to see the original order screen here. So it says that the order is $9.10. That's the payout. Okay, and then on their dash so far, they've made $28. So if you look in the middle, that's the actual order with all of the items. It comes out to an $88.88 order, which is kind of funny in and of itself. And then in the final screenshot on the right, the total is now $14.60. The base pay was $3.60, and the customer tip was $11. So the interesting thing here is the payout originally was lower than the actual payout at the end. Now people are saying, well, why is this? Why is this? We actually touched on this earlier today in my other live stream, where customers are able to add a tip or adjust the tip, either take it away or add more. Okay, and that seems to be what's going on here. Comment 333 if you yourself have seen this so far. Comment 444 if you haven't yet. What's up, Alan M? How you doing? Let's see. DoorDash has always been shady. They'll never change. What's up, Food Guru? Mr. Samuel Chun. My man, Samuel Chun. It's more fun with Samuel Chun. All right, so if you're saying, well, Pete, that's just one screenshot. Well, I asked people on Facebook just before this live stream to post their real screenshots. Take a look at this one. Okay? This one, I want to make sure I get her name right, was Kristen Stein McCarge, or McCarge, on Facebook, on our Facebook group. And several other people were posting about the same thing. So look, on this one, this was, I guess, her first order since she hadn't made any money yet on this dash. $13.50. That's a solid payout. Nothing wrong with that. Look what the payout ended up being on the right side of the screen over here. $33 with a customer tip of $25 and a base pay of $8. That is a grand slam. So, in my opinion here, it must seem that the drivers are getting paid more on the tips for good service. Heather, look on the screen. Look on the screen right now. These are two examples of this. Yeah, exactly. Because Heather, hiding tips and hiding payouts is never a good thing. But I wouldn't even really call this hiding the tips and hiding the payouts. If anything, it's just the payout changed. Yeah, Jeff Searbin, exactly. You know, guys, comment 555 if you've seen this happen to you, 665 if you haven't. What's up, Brittany Cervantes? Unbeknownst to me, keep in mind, guys, you know, DoorDash, like I said, is not my primary food delivery platform that I work with. GrubHub is, so most of you guys know that. Crazy Dasher question, has anyone ever had a tip taken away being tipped in the app? Crazy Dasher, Chris, thank you. Great question. I'm going to put that up. Yeah, guys, start putting your questions in the chat so that we can all answer them collectively, roundtable style, as people are pretty much calling my channel, which I have no problem with that. That makes sense. The current question. Let's put that up. Callie Cindy, what's up? Everybody in the chat, say what's up and say what market and state you are representing. Put that in the chat as well on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. So Crazy Dasher's question. Let's get these questions going here. Has anyone ever had a tip taken away after being tipped in the app? Comment 333 for yes, 444 for no. That's right, everybody. Let's do it. We got 64 people here. We've got 46 likes. We're about to be a PTD Power Half Hour plus 5. You guys know what I mean? You know the deal, right? Let's do this, guys. Our like goal, as always, is 100 plus on this video. 50 plus likes is an additional plus 5 minutes. 80 plus likes is a plus 10 minutes, making this a 40-minute stream. And of course, 100 plus likes is going to take it for a full hour, turning this into a PTD Power Hour. That's right, everybody. Keep smashing that like so we can hit these goals. Comment 111 if you have smashed the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And if you don't know how to like the video, if you are on a phone or a tablet, all you do is close out the live chat that you're looking at in the top right corner of your screen. You'll see the like button pop up on the left. Give it a quick tap. And if you look a few spaces over to the right, you will see the button that says live chat, which will bring you right back to the live chat. All right, guys, let's keep smashing that like. Smash that like. All right, everybody, we did it. You did it. We did it. 51 likes. This is now a PTD Power Half Hour plus 5. That's right, guys. This will be a 35-minute stream. Where's the pay for mileage and time? Evidently, that's built into the base pay here. All right, I got to try and catch up with the chat here a little bit. Dash to Cash said, I've ordered on DoorDash already and left a $0 tip. Of course, I tipped them in cash, but haven't been able to see the option where to tap after delivery. I send them an email, no response. Dash to Cash, when you go back into the Dasher, not the Dasher app, the DoorDash app for customers, you should be able to look at your previous orders that you've put in, and there should be a spot there to like edit or adjust the tip or something like where it says like add a tip, you know, separately or something, because that's how it's been with Uber Eats. And GrubHub, to my knowledge, does not have this feature either as well. Let's see. What happened with Heather? See, driving with Anthony, I don't think it is. You know, I don't even know if I'm going to put that question up because I think it's a pretty much straightforward answer. Is this really a problem when the final payout is higher than the guarantee? I don't see it being a problem at all. Do any of you guys? I don't see it as a problem. Just put yes or no. Or put problem or not a problem. Heather, let's see. A customer once called in to DoorDash to complain that they accidentally tipped their driver, me, $50 when they meant to tip $5. So DoorDash contacted me about it, and they took away the extra $45, which is absolute BS if you ask me. Heather, honestly, I agree with you, but it's a gray area. It's a gray area. And I've told that story before of when I was on Uber Eats that one time when this happened to me. But I'll tell the story again. But this was in person, okay? I picked up an Uber Eats order for this Italian restaurant. It was a pretty... I am, Chris, but Chris, I only work part-time now. I used to do like 60, 70, 80 hours a week, but now I do my part-time lunch blocks. So I'm not as tired as I used to be, Chris. But going back to the Uber Eats order, let me tell everybody. So I picked up in an Italian restaurant. It was a big order. The order was like a $75, $80 order, something like that. Now, the person who placed the order, I believe, was the son of the person who answered the door. So I pick up the order, I bring it to the house, I ring the doorbell, I take the food out of my bag, and it's an older man who answers the door. Probably late 60s, early 70s or something. And he pulls out a wad of cash. And he was like, "Oh, how much does that come out to?" And I was like, no, it's already taken care of. And he was ready to hand me like $80, or something like that. And I was just like, no, sir, it's already prepaid. And he goes, "Oh, it is?" Because I think his son ordered the food, and, his son is probably like, in his 40s or whatever, and probably didn't explain to his father, who just happened to answer the door. I guess his father was over or whatever for dinner, and he was ready to give me like the $80. And sure, I could have taken that money and ran, but I knew it would be wrong to do that. So I was like, no, sir, it's already prepaid. I'm like, if you'd like to give a tip, that's totally fine, but it's optional, but it's already paid for, sir. And he was like, oh, if that's the case, give me a moment. So, he closed the door like, halfway, and then he gave me like a $10 tip, just for being honest. "Hey, Danielle, what's up? Long time no see. I hope you're okay." But the moral of the story is, guys, I could have taken that $80 and ran, but it wouldn't have been honest. It would have been wrong. The guy made a mistake. So in Heather's situation, when the customer put $50 instead of $5, who knows? They might have been drunk. They might not have been paying attention. They may have been ordering the food while driving, which they're not supposed to do. You know, they were distracted, obviously. For some reason or another, we don't know. We'll never know. But the fact is, they probably only meant to put the $5. They didn't mean to put $50. So is that, you know, a real kick in the face? Absolutely, to have $45 taken away from you. However, it's just, they didn't mean to give the $50. Just like the guy didn't mean to hand me $80. You know what I mean? So my honesty still got me a $10 cash tip, which I'm totally okay with. You know what I mean? Do you guys think I handled that situation properly? Comment 333 if you would have given the money back, or would comment 444 if you would have taken the $80 and ran. You could be honest, but I have a really hard time like lying to people. You know what I mean? Unbeknownst to some people, I feel guilty. So like because also I knew that would be bad karma for me, because I basically just stole $80 from a guy. You know what I mean? And I was not okay with doing that. So, Heather, I hope that makes you feel a little bit better, but, you know, it is what it is. Small claims court for who, Lynetta? Exactly, Joanna. We all make mistakes. Exactly, right. They would have, what's up, Rideshare, Lisa and Raul and Dylan McCloskey, what's up? Because you know they would have called Uber Eats and had me deactivated for that. So I would have been deactivated for stealing $80 from somebody. It just doesn't make sense. So, I don't know. So, yes, it would have totally been stealing. And in the case of Heather, it wasn't stealing on Heather's part because they messed up on their end. But technically, by right, they should get that $45 back. As much as I love you, Heather, you know, Heather's like, I would have taken it. But Heather, you know, as much as we love you here, we know that unfortunately they had to give that back, you know? So, was it a big, Heather, do you remember if it was a big order? Was it like a really, really big order? Repeat what? Angry, it's a gift. Basically, the whole thing of what I was trying to summarize is I picked up an Uber Eats order. It was a really big Italian food order, and I brought it to the house. And an older man answered the door, and he tried to pay for the whole order. His son had ordered the food, more than likely, and he didn't realize that the food was already paid for. Because, you know, he was old school, like how you pay the delivery driver all the money right there, you know? But yeah, Heather, we know that you would never lie. We know that you were, you know, just frustrated with the situation. Anyone would be. Who the heck would want to have to give back $45? Even though we know it's the right thing to do. You wouldn't feel good about having to lose $45, you know? Live to hustle, what's up? DoorDash and GrubHub have been horrible this week. I've been killing it on Instacart, though. A lot of people do very well with Instacart. They really do. Lynetta, I gotta disagree with you there, Lynetta. It's different because mine was in person and it was cash. But I got to disagree with you there, Lynetta, big time. Because obviously they wouldn't call up to say, no, I meant to put $5 if they didn't really mean to. But honesty is the best policy. So unless, Lynetta, I'm mistaking it from what you're saying, but I got to disagree with you on that one. Exactly. I guess we're going to have to agree to disagree on that one, Lynetta and Heather. It was obvious. Well, let's put it to a vote. Let's put it to a vote. Guys, if a customer tipped you in the app a $50 tip when they meant to put a $5 tip, and it was an accident, in my opinion, the customer was wrong. They should never have put that through, and they should have never hit submit for the order, because that's a false situation to the driver, because obviously the driver, being Heather, grabbed that order because it was probably like a $65 payout. You know what I mean? So, guys, how do I put this? I don't know how to put it without. I don't know how to put it exactly. Basically, do you think that Heather would have had to give that money back or whatever, or give back the $45 instead of, you know, getting 50 or whatever? You know what I mean? I guess that's not what I'm trying to say. You know, But like, in my opinion, does it suck? Absolutely. Is it annoying? Completely. Because you're thinking, oh my God, I just made $60 on this order, and then all of a sudden now it's down to 15. Totally. I totally agree. But at the end of the day, if the customer didn't mean to do it and it was a mistake, should they have corrected their mistake? Absolutely. But mistakes happen. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, Lynetta and Heather, the one thing you guys are not saying is, why do you think, why do you feel that you shouldn't have to give the money back? You know what I mean? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say I'm right over Heather and Lynetta, because that's not the case. It's just the fact is it was a mistake. You know what I mean? Right. Right, Lynetta, but that's not the point here. The point is it was a mistake. It was a mistake. You know what I mean? What makes it any different in person? Oh, easy, Lynetta, easy. Pump the brakes a little bit, easy. I don't know. I guess we're all gonna have to agree to disagree. I don't know. I just feel like it's an honesty thing. I don't know. I guess I'm crazy for being honest. So I guess we can move on from that topic. But yeah, you know what? DoorDash could pick up the mistake, but again, it was customer error. That's what it comes down to. Gig Economy Rocker, what's up, John? Hey, John, I was there at your premiere earlier today. I don't know if you saw that. I said hello in the chat. Let's see. The driver should have to give back the money, but if any, DoorDash should have reimbursed the customer. Yeah. A driver will never... Of course, Billy Wickham, of course. The driver totally gets screwed over. Totally. And honestly, I am on Lynetta and Heather's side when it comes to the fact that... it makes a big difference. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is, it's still wrong. It's still wrong. But, Heather, let me ask you, was this now? Exactly, Brittany. Exactly. Let's put it to a vote. If a customer messes up, let's put it in a generic situation. Let's take Lynetta and Heather out of the equation here, okay? Because both Lynetta and Heather are awesome people. And I'm not trying to start a fight or anything. But put it to a vote, everybody. If a customer meant to tip you $5 as opposed to $50, let's say they made a mistake, okay? If you feel that it's okay to give the customer back the $45 and actually keep the $5 tip, which is what was meant to be to begin with, comment 333. But if you think the driver, even though the customer made a big mistake, it's a huge mistake, should keep that whole thing, comment 444. But again, it's the honor system. It's the honor system, in my opinion. I'm just curious. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy for being honest. Lynetta is saying it is a contract. When you hit accept, it's a contract. But still, at the end of the day, if it was a $52 payout, it's still a $7, $8 payout, which is not god-awful. It ain't $52, but that was a mistake. However, if this happened recently, okay? If this happened recently and the customer did this only to scam the driver intentionally, then I think it's completely wrong. That's the only thing I'm going to say. So it seems like it seems like it's a gray area. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like most people are using this as an excuse to, just get back at the company. All right, so I guess I'm crazy. I guess I'm crazy for wanting to do the right thing. I don't know. I guess I'm just too honest, man. I don't know. I wouldn't be okay with that. Well, Heather, of course. But like I said, if it was, if it was of recent and they only did that to ensure that they got their order on time, it's wrong. Period. I'm actually very shocked that so many people would want to keep that. if it was a real customer's mistake. I'm bewildered. I can't believe it. I guess I'm a bad person for saying that it would be right to give the money back. Wow, Lynetta, I did not expect that. I must be crazy. I must be crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's easy to make a mistake, you know? If I go to a restaurant, leave a tip, then go back the next day and ask for my tip back, what do you think would happen? I would not get my tip back. Of course, Daryl, because that's a restaurant. You know? Hey, it is what it is. No, gig economy rocker. It's all good, man. No problem. But you know what? This is a different situation. It's done on an app. You know what I mean? Mistakes can be made. You know what I mean? It's just what it comes down to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's another thing too. You know what? You know what? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, well, that's nice. There you go, Heather. All right, so Heather, you did the right thing. You didn't say that, or if you did, I missed it. So there you go. I agree. Lady Net, what's up? I agree, Heather. I agree with you 100%. When customers make mistakes, ask drivers, and the drivers have to pay for it. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yes, if it Survive and Thrive made a good point. If the customer was tip baiting just to ensure that they got their order on time, and then they take the money back, that's messed up. So I agree with that wholeheartedly. But like, let's say if it was an elderly person or something, and you know they can't see well or whatever, and they put $50 instead of $5, you know what I mean? Also, that's another thing to take in consideration. But if they were a young person and they were tip baiting, that's wrong. Lynetta, you are just a very strong-willed person, and you stick to your guns, and I gotta respect that. You know, people even or not agree with you. The drivers need to have morals. That's what I'm saying. It just seemed like a mistake. What's up, Lexi? Basically, Lexi, what we're talking about is Heather was talking about a time where she accepted an order and the customer put $50 as the tip instead of $5. They made a mistake. You know what I mean? They made a mistake, and after Heather delivered the order, the customer wanted the $45 back. And I guess the debate here is, should the driver have to give that money back, yes or no? That's what it basically comes down to. And honestly, most people said no. And I'm like, I totally get it. I would want to keep $50 too. But it's not the morally right thing to do. If you throw morals out the window, then okay, fine. You know what I mean? In that case, I should have taken that $80 from that older man that answered the door on that Uber Eats order I did, because he didn't understand that the order was already prepaid by his son. He was ready to drop the whole amount, you know? So that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? I was raised with do the right thing, you know what I mean? You know, good karma, good energy. That's my thing. You know what I mean? But again, I evidently I'm crazy. You know, evidently I'm crazy for doing the right thing. I don't know. It is what it is, guys. But on another note, we've got 75 people watching. We've got 64 likes on this video. We are crushing it right now. You guys are the best, if you know what I mean. Let's do this, guys. Our like goal, as always, is 100 plus on this video. 50 plus likes is an additional plus 5 minutes. 80 plus likes is a plus 10 minutes, making this a 40-minute stream. And of course, 100 plus likes is going to take it for a full hour, turning this into a PTD Power Hour. That's right, everybody. Keep smashing that like so we can hit these goals. Comment 111 if you have smashed the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And if you don't know how to like the video, if you are on a phone or a tablet, all you do is close out the live chat that you're looking at in the top right corner of your screen. You'll see the like button pop up on the left. Give it a quick tap. And if you look a few spaces over to the right, you will see the button that says live chat, which will bring you right back to the live chat. All right, guys, let's keep smashing that like. Smash that like. All right, guys, 68 thumbs up and counting. That's right. All right, but Everyone, you know what? I'm gonna just say majority rules. I'm wrong. You guys are right. I'll take the loss on that one. Evidently, being honest is not the way to go. So, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, guys, if he was tip baiting, putting $50 to ensure that he got that really quick and then took it away, that is wrong. But I guess we don't know for sure. We'll never know. But whatever evidently I'm wrong on that one, and I'll just take the loss. Majority rules. I'll go with the majority here. So being dishonest is the key, I guess. I don't know. But it is what it is, man. Because like I said, I am on your side with the fact that who would want to give up $50? Who would want to give up $45? I wouldn't. You know? But it is what it is. What can I say? So I guess we'll all have to agree to disagree. I don't know. You can't. Jedi, you can't tell the difference. That's the problem. But here, let's put it like this. Go Donnie Com, what's up? Let's put it like this. To relate it to relate it to the topic of this video, okay? This is actually a good thing. No, Lynetta, I do understand. But I'm just talking about what I would do. I'm not saying what everybody else would do. You know what I mean? I totally understand what you're saying. That when you hit accept, the agreed amount that you accepted the order is what you should by right be paid. I get that. You know what I mean? But to relate it to what we're talking about here, the payout here that you're getting initially is lower than what you're getting on the way out. So when you complete the delivery, like you could see on the screen, hold on, I have to move Chris's comments. Hold on a second. See how on this one, the order accepted was $13.50, right? $13.50. The payout at the end was $33. So think of it this way. Nobody's going to complain for getting more money at the end. That's a bonus. You accepted an order for $13.50 and the total payout you actually got is $33. So that's the reverse of what happened to Heather. You know what I mean? So that's what it comes down to. Exactly. Tip baiting is wrong. So if that dude in his 30s tip baited you, Heather, that's wrong. That's wrong. And in that case, you damn well should be able to keep that money. You should be able to keep that whole thing. Seriously. You know, but if it was a legit mistake, which we'll never know for sure, because nobody's going to say, oh, I tip baited you because I wanted my money back. You know? You know? Angry, it's a gift. If you give me $50 to do a job, you're not taking it back. If you have done a mistake, be careful. I don't know. Well, Alan, unfortunately, you may never know if that's that customer again. You know? You do, Heather, 110%. You definitely have to cover yourself. But it's unfortunately, we'll never know the real intention of the customer. Just what it comes down to. I'm gonna give you another example. I don't know if for those of you who have been on my channel for well over a year, okay? I know, right, Dylan? Lynetta, nothing against you. This is just a heated debate. This is nothing personal. I hope you understand that. It's just, you know, one person's opinion versus another, you know? But let's see. Do you guys remember there was a guy on my channel a while ago, General Zombie. His name was VJ. A good friend of mine, but he doesn't do gig economy work anymore. He was a GrubHub driver. Now, he was doing a delivery one time, and I actually made a video about this. He went and he did an order, and it was a cash tip, right? He delivered the food to an apartment. What's up, Kathy Garcia? Randy Love, Kevin Carroll, what's up? Jacinta, what's up? So he goes and drops the order off, and the woman handed him a $50 bill, okay? He took the $50 bill, didn't ask any questions, he left, okay? Ryan, always take care of your customers, absolutely. So he left. So he accepts another order. He's on his way to the next order. He gets a phone call from GrubHub. And GrubHub says, hi, is this VJ? He goes, yes, it is. and the person on driver care or customer care said, did you deliver to Miss Smith or whatever her name was? And he said, yes, I did. And he said, well, I think there was a mistake. She meant to give you a $5 bill, but instead gave you a $50 bill. And he was like, oh, okay. And he was like, and the person on the phone was like, would you mind, driving back and switching it out? And he was like, do I have to? And GrubHub said, no, you don't have to, but it's up to you if you want to do that. You know what I mean? And he was like, oh, okay. He did the right thing. He drove back. He switched it out. He took the lower tip. He wasn't too far away, but he did the right thing. She messed up. You know what I mean? That wasn't, again, it happens sometimes. You know what I mean? But again, at the end of the day, people are trying to survive. That's just what it comes down to. You know what I mean? Me, I would have felt bad. But here's how I would have handled this differently. And when he told me about this, I said, VJ, did you at least ask her if this was the right tip? And he goes, no, I didn't. I said, dude, if someone hands you a $50 bill for like a $15, $20 order, always ask, oh, are you sure? Are you sure $50? Some people would say, oh, the hell with that. Just take it and run. You know what I mean? It's not the right way to be. It's not being a good person by doing that. I fully believe in karma, and I've proved it to be true many, many times in my life by doing the good things, doing the right thing. You know what I mean? So, again, it really comes down to morals, in my opinion. Lynetta's saying it's a contract. When you hit accept, it's a contract. Fine, it's a contract. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's a matter of doing the right thing. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. But again, if the customer was just tip baiting, trying to get that order there on time and then taking the money back, that's wrong. It's wrong. Yeah. But yeah, Lynetta, I totally understand what you're saying. I totally get it. Totally get it. I guess I just can't help but be honest. You know what I mean? It's just the way I was raised. It's just the way I feel, and I don't expect everyone to agree with me, and clearly most people here did not agree with me. So it is what it is. I'm a little surprised, but, it is what it is. Exactly, Lexi, which is why when Heather saw that order and it was like, whoa, $50 tip, and it's not that big expensive of an order, something's up, So, I don't know. Lynetta, I totally don't what? I don't know. It just sounds like the right thing to do. But again, it comes down to morals. You know what I mean? You're saying contract. I'm saying, is it the right thing to do? I don't know. But if the guy was tip baiting to do it just to take the money back, then it's 100% wrong. You know what I mean? But you know what? This is a good debate. It's a good debate. It's a solid topic. That's what it comes down to. It's really a solid topic. Wow, I didn't even realize we're at 37 minutes here. We're already past the mark already, but I'll hang out for another few minutes or so. But again, Lynetta, you got to do things the way you got to do them. Heather's got to do things the way she's got to do them. Everyone's out for themselves. That's just what it comes down to. At the end of the day, you're working to pay your bills. You're working for yourself, for your family, for your friends, whoever you're helping, whoever you're responsible for. Everyone has different ethics about how they do things, All right, Lynetta, all right, take it easy. Jeez, it's not that serious. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, So, I guess we'll, I don't know. And Lynetta, you won the argument. Most people here, most people in the chat agreed with you. They didn't agree with me, and that's totally fine. It is what it is, Lynetta came to fight, definitely. See Heather, what you caused? But Lynetta, I got love for you, even though you're not loving me right now. But, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I know Lynetta's... Heather, you are the winner. Being honest is for losers. Yeah, Heather, do you actually remember how much of a payout there was on that? Do you remember, not the payout, do you remember how much the order was? Do you remember what they ordered? I mean, I know you do a million of them, so it's hard to pinpoint it exactly, but What do you remember if it was like a burger and fries or if it was like a big order? Because I'll tell you right now, if it's a big order like, sushi or Italian food or, like 20 pizzas, a $50 tip is totally appreciative. It totally makes sense, But I guess if you want to look at it as, when you accept an order, it's an agreement that you make with you and DoorDash. You make an agreement with you and GrubHub that you are getting paid. You are getting paid to do that job for that X amount of dollars. Otherwise, you would have not accepted it otherwise. Does that make sense? I totally get that. Totally get it. But again, like I said, it's a gray area. You know what it is, Lynetta? It's honestly a gray area. That's just what it is. So there's no reason to get upset. There's no reason to get mad. You got to breathe, Lynetta. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Remember that. It's not good to be upset like that and get mad. It's not good. You got to breathe. So that's what it comes down to. So I lost that argument. I'll take the L, as the kids are saying. I'll take that. Being, being honest is not always the key, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. But it's gonna happen. Things are gonna happen the way it's gonna happen. It is what it is, guys. You know what I mean? Guys, our like goal, as always, is 100 plus on this video. 50 plus likes is an additional plus 5 minutes. 80 plus likes is a plus 10 minutes, making this a 40-minute stream. And of course, 100 plus likes is gonna take it for a full hour, turning this into a PTD Power Hour. That's right, everybody. Keep smashing that like so we can hit these goals. Comment 111 if you have smashed the like. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And if you don't know how to like the video, if you are on a phone or a tablet, all you do is close out the live chat that you're looking at in the top right corner of your screen. You'll see the like button pop up on the left. Give it a quick tap. And if you look a few spaces over to the right, you will see the button that says live chat, which will bring you right back to the live chat. All right, guys, let's keep smashing that like. Smash that like. All right, everybody. So, with that being said, my friends, I really appreciate all of you guys, I appreciate all of you guys being part of this discussion. As far as this is concerned with DoorDash hiding tips and payouts, you could see it right here. I'm going to show this one more time before we wrap this up. Let's see. Right here. This is two examples here. The driver accepted the order at $9.10. You can see it on the top left corner of your screen. The middle section shows, obviously, the order details. And then to the right, it comes out to $14.60. So, as you can see, the driver made like an additional $5 or so, So, it's pretty cool. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. This is actually a good scenario where it's like, okay, wow, it actually made more money for me because the customer was actually able to tip additional money, which is cool. So this is the second example right here. $13.50 was the order that they accepted. They ended up with $33 with a $25 tip. What's up, Rhino? That's fantastic. That's fantastic. It is totally a gray area. Totally. But it is what it is, guys. That debate is over. I lost the debate. I lost the debate, so it is what it is. I will take the L on that, like I said. But the fact of the matter is, guys, evidently this is a good thing. So DoorDash, like I said, now you're taking a step forward. Don't take 2 steps back. I don't want to have to hear tomorrow some dumb thing happened, and then I have to report that and be like, guys, see what I told you? They took 2 steps back, So I guess the moral of the story is if you receive an order where the tip does not seem like it makes sense, I would question it. Or at least when you get to the customer and just be like, I just want to confirm because it says you put a $50 tip. I just want to make sure that that's legit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Heather did, in my opinion, Heather did the right thing. Lynetta, you know what it is? Again, it's you definitely come across as a very strong-willed person. You stick to your guns, you believe in what you believe in, and you know, who am I or anyone else to change your mind? You know what I mean? So it is. It is what it is. But I still got love for you, Lynetta. Again, it's just a debate. I don't want to, no one's going to lose sleep over it. And that's about it. So with that being said, everybody, you guys know the deal. Make sure all of you guys jump on Get Upside. Start saving money on that gas, everybody. Comment 333 in the chat if you signed up on Get Upside. Comment 444 if you're not yet. Links are in the description down below. All you do is pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside app on your phone, on your smartphone. Results may vary depending on where you live. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you will get paid every time that they pump gas. It's fantastic. Make sure you download it. Link is in the description. We are going for 100 likes on this video. Comment 111 if you smashed the like. 222 if you haven't yet. Make sure you subscribe down below. Turn on those post notifications. Comment 777 if you're subscribed. Comment 888 if you're not yet. And subscribe to my second channel, the PTD Vlogs, as well. All right? And join us on our Facebook group, the Delivery Driver Lounge. Comment 555 if you're on there, 665 if you're not yet. And that's basically it. That is all I got for you guys tonight. So that's it. That's it. That's it. So Lynetta, Heather, I still got love for both of you. Hopefully you still got love for me. And everybody, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. You guys are the best. And until next time, you guys know the deal. Comment the secret comment code. Flood the chat. Flood the comments. PTD Thursdays. Everybody comment that down below. And, of course, get that money. Get that honey. Keep hustling. Keep bustling. And we'll see you all next time on what channel, everybody? Comment it down below. Paid to drive. Until next time, everybody, be excellent to each other. Whoa. Whoa. Be excellent. Whoa. See you next time.